They told me you have the job whether you like it or not. I quit before I even started. I quit a job 30 seconds after being hired because they lied about everything: parrot physician, the pay, and then told me I had no choice but to accept. The hiring manager's face when I said I quit before even starting is something I'll cherish forever. The job posting seemed perfect. Administrative assistant, $20 hour, regular 9 to 5 schedule, no weekends. After weeks of searching, I was thrilled when the staffing agency called me for an interview. I arrived at a dingy warehouse 45 minutes from my apartment. The hiring manager, Dave, greeted me with a smile that didn't reach his eyes. Before we start, he said, shuffling some papers, I should clarify a few things. This position isn't actually for administrative assistant parent. It's for warehouse inventory control. We listed it as admin because nobody was applying for warehouse positions. I felt my stomach drop. And the pay rate, $12.5 an hour, he said without looking up. The $20 was a typo. This was already a disaster, but I decided to hear him out. Maybe the schedule would still work for my night classes. One more thing, Dave continued. We're severely understaffed, so all new hires must agree to mandatory overtime. You'll need to be available between 4 a.m. and 11 p.m., 7 days a week. When we text you to come in, you have 30 minutes to arrive on site. I stared at him. That's impossible. I live an hour away. Dave shrugged. I know your area. If you speed down Highway 16, you can make it in 30 minutes. You want me to drive 30 miles over the speed limit for a job that pays half what was advertised. Look, he sighed. Do you want the job or not? I stood up. Not. Thank you for your time. I thought that was the end of it. 3 hours later, my phone rang. It was Jessica from the staffing agency, sounding frantic. Where are you? We're waiting at the warehouse to complete your paperwork. I am at home. I declined the position. That's not what Dave told us, he said. You accepted and we're coming to sign the onboarding documents. We've already processed everything. Your start date is tomorrow. I explained the bait and switch and my decision to leave. Jessica's voice hardened. Well, we've already filled out all the paperwork, so you have the job whether you like it or not. I paused, genuinely confused. That's not how employment works. You can't force someone to take a job. We've already done the paperwork, she repeated as if this somehow changed labor laws. You need to come in right now. I took a deep breath. A Coke, then I quit. You haven't even started yet. Watch me, I said and hung up. They called 17 more times that afternoon. I blocked the number. 2 weeks later, I found a legitimate administrative position that actually paid $22 an hour. During my first week, a coworker mentioned she'd interviewed at that warehouse that keeps changing their job postings. Returnly, they'd gone through 6 staffing agencies in the past year because of their hiring tactics. The moral of the story: when someone shows you who they are before you even start working for them, believe them the first time, print and run.